Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Vagish and I'm so excited to share my thoughts on the preliminary competition of Miss Grand International 2021. So this is a live commentary and it is going simultaneously with the prelims of Miss Grand International. The show has just begun and I really love the stage. I love the host, and I think that Miss Grand International, it does not come as a surprise that they always come up with the best. So I'm really excited to see what there is in the show. So let's get started. So they're starting with the evening gown competition, and just look at the stage. It is so beautiful. It gives a very natural kind of vibe, and there are skies, waterfall, beautiful. Argentina looks stunning here. I like her gown. The color is also quite good. The selection of the color has been made quite uniquely, and it has all the drama which Miss Grand International loves. If you look at the intricate details of the gown, it has been beautifully woven with the help of certain gemstones and certain inscriptions. It's beautiful. Also the color golden and green, I think it's a very smart selection because it matches well with the crown of Miss Grand International. Armenia's styling is beautiful. I really did not expect her to present herself so beautifully. So we never know if she can make it to top 20 because it seems possible right now for me. Let's wait for her swimsuit competition performance, but I feel that she's doing a good job here in the EG. Not very much impressed with the walk. She's quite conscious, but the overall look, I would say that it's good. Australia is here. I like the gown. It's very finely designed. The color is great. Her walk is great. Although she's quite short, but I would say that she still has that star factor. Maybe I was wrong here. I'm not very much convinced with her walk. She is not good in her evening gown walk. So I had huge expectations from Australia, and she seems to be tripping in her evening gown competition round. She's not that comfortable. I love the gown though. It's beautiful. We have Belgium here, and she seems to be fitting well in the Miss Grand prototype because the way she introduced herself and her country, she was filled with energy. She's quite fine. The gown is also quite okay, and maybe Belgium could make it further. I'm waiting for her swimsuit performance now. We have Miss Grand Bolivia. This gown has she tripped. This gown has so many studs and sequins here, but I would say that she did a smart job. She is still very much confident even after tripping very badly. Good job, Bolivia. Oh my god, Brazil is here. She looks so beautiful. Wow, she looks lovely. And is it only me, or does she really remind us of Paulina Vega? She looks beautiful, man. Look at the lovely gown she is wearing. The color is doing absolute justice to her beauty, and she is so confident. She is definitely going to go ahead in the competition for sure. She is really very gorgeous and sexy. Oh my god, look at that headroom pose. Wow, she's killing it. So we have Miss Grand Cambodia here. Although there are quite many details here in the gown, I'm not the fan of the gown because if you look at the length, it's quite short, and it does not do the justice to uphold the grace and beauty of a beauty queen, I would say. It could be only me, but I'm not quite happy with the selection of the gown which Cambodia has made here. Although she's fine with the walk. We have Miss Grand Canada here. I think the gown is quite distracting her to make a proper turn on the stage, and she does not seem very comfortable with the gown, and it reflects on her face as well. So did not really enjoy the performance. Oh my god, Chile is here. Chile should not be underestimated. I'm saying this only with the appearance. Let's see how she performs. I like the gown and the overall look it has. Not very much convinced with the walk. The gown is really beautiful. I mean, I would love to see this gown being worn by any of the reigning queen. This gown is really beautiful. My girl is here, Colombia. Beautiful gown, lovely styling, amazing lady. Look at that walk. She knows how to kill it. Great going, girl. Beautiful. She is in it in my list. She's going to make it quite high in my list, and I would say in reality as well. Wow, that turn was beautiful. I would say that after Brazil, she is the one who impressed me. She's beautiful. She is cutthroat made for Miss Grand International. I mean, if she doesn't win or if she doesn't get into top 5, who's going to? We have Costa Rica again, another beautiful lady here. Costa Rica is lovely. She has a fine walk. The styling is good. The gown is also nice. I love that pose. And somehow it reminds me of Catriona Gray. After she did this pose, every woman has been seen doing this pose in many of the national and international pageants. We have Cuba. Cuba is beautiful. She's amazing. Look at that walk. Wow. I was so happy with her swimsuit performance in the swimsuit competition, and now here she's again giving me high hopes to expect from her. She's gonna do quite well in the finals. I'm very, very sure this woman's gonna make it. If you look at the gown is also quite unique and beautiful. The stage of Miss Grand International is quite soothing. I like it. I'm very excited to see how they change the whole theme in the swimsuit round. Oh my god. Look at Czech Republic. She was the one who caught my attention in the swimsuit competition, and she is so stunning. You know, not many people had her in their list in the swimsuit competition, and I was a little bit cautious because I had high hopes from her, and she completely did justice to my expectations in this round as well. I won't say it's an excellent performance, but it's not bad or average either. She's quite good, and I'm certain now that she can place and place well. Oh, we have Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic styling is beautiful in evening gown round because she had a completely different styling in the swimsuit competition, and the gown she's wearing is quite beautiful. It has all the vigor which her personality stands for, and she did perform stupendously well in this round as well. So yes, Dominican Republic is going to make it to top 10 or further, who knows. So she's very, very, very good. I love that gown. It's Ecuador. Oh, the introduction was a pretty bit loud, but that's what Miss Grand International is known for. If you look at the gown, it's beautiful. I like the design of the gown, how it has been made into a slit from the between. I like that. I like the trail as well. Want to have a closer look. I think the gown is good, but I don't feel that Ecuador is doing justice to the walk. It's a little bit over the top for me. I don't know if you feel the same. Leave down your thoughts in the comments. But I'm not very much convinced and happy with the walk. It seems a little bit over the top to me. We have El Salvador. El Salvador is beautiful. I'm in love with the hair. She looks beautiful. She's very tall and she's slaying it. I mean, how can anybody miss talking about her? El Salvador is wonderful. She impressed me in this round. And she has that it factor, the star quality, you know, you cannot put it up in words, but you definitely know that this is the one. She's the one whom we can trust upon, you know, to advance further. So yes, El Salvador is going to be there. I like France's facial beauty, but I'm not a fan of her personality. Somehow she seems to lack energy, and Miss Grand International is definitely not her pageant. That's what I feel. We have Germany. Germany is beautiful. She's gorgeous, and she got my attention even in the swimsuit competition. So she did a wonderful job here in the evening gown round as well. I personally love women who laugh and smile by their heart, not just the face, and Miss Grand Germany definitely has that kind of smile. I like her. So I think she can definitely place in the semifinals. Will she advance further? We shall see. We have Miss Grand Haiti. Haiti is very smart, so that's why I always have my eyes on her. Let's see how she performs in the evening gown round. I think Haiti could have pulled out a stronger performance since I have seen her in the swimsuit round. In this round, she seems to be a little bit conscious and nervous. Somehow I feel that she is keeping herself in the shell, so I'm not pretty convinced. I like the gown of Miss Grand Honduras. It's lovely. I like the color. Somehow the length seems to be pretty small from the ankle for me. The design of the gown is nice. I like the sequins and the beads which are there. The work is okay. We have Hong Kong. Hong Kong's energy is superb, and she is performing quite well in the evening gown round too. So more than the swimsuit round, I would say that Hong Kong did a fair job in the evening gown round. I like the gown she is wearing, and she is killing it with her expressions. Like her. I think she can pull off a placement. We have India. Look at that red gown. I like the color she is wearing, and she has a wonderful walk. Look at that energy. She is giving me goosebumps because she has evolved beautifully, and somehow her performance reminds me of Vartika Singh. She is a little bit fast in pace, but nonetheless, she is enjoying her moment on the stage. I love those expressions. Beautiful, Manika. Wow, look at Indonesia. Look at that styling. Beautiful, beautiful Indonesia. I mean, I was not expecting such star-studded appearance from her. She is beautiful. I love the gown. I love the hair. I love the whole makeup. She is amazing. Nonetheless, if I say that the walk is a little bit high-paced, I may be wrong, but overall, her overall look and appearance was worthy enough to be the talk of the pageant town. Like that. Good work, Indonesia. We have Japan. Even though I like the detailing of the gown, somehow the stitch makes me feel that something is off in the wardrobe. So I'm not really a fan of the wardrobe. I mean, it could have been a great one because I really like the execution. It's unique. But look at that walk. She's nice. I mean, suited for a pageant like Miss Grand International. I think she can pull off a placement. Look at Malaysia. She looks beautiful in green. Not a fan of the walk. I think the way she's holding her waist is very, very awkward. We have Mauritius. I like the styling. She looks beautiful. And she is wonderful with the walk. Oh my god, love the twirl and turn. Mauritius is serving all the looks. She's performing as well in the competition, and somehow her evening gown reminds me of Vartika Singh's gown at Miss Grand International 2014, or maybe 2014. I loved her. She was amazing in this round. We have Mexico. So Mexico was a little bit over the top with her hair flip in the swimsuit competition. So this time I had something dramatic expectations from her, but I think she did a fair job here. She performed well, and the gown does justice to her fierceness. Overall, a fine performance. Somehow I feel that she is a little bit tilted towards the back. So leaving that aside, her performance was fine. We have Myanmar. Myanmar's gown is beautiful. We have Miss Grand Netherlands. I don't really like the walk of Miss Grand Netherlands. I had high hopes from her, but she definitely disappointed me in evening gown round. We have Nigeria. And she introduced herself in a singing manner, and the crowd went gaga over her. I would say it's a smart strategy because Miss Grand International is known for always doing something different. I like her performance. She is quite good in the evening gown round. She was wonderful in the swimsuit competition as well. So I would say that she may advance further. Northern Ireland had the same color in the national costume round as well. Here too she is wearing the similar color. We have Panama. Panama looks beautiful. The gown looks stunning on her, and she knows how to kill it with her expressions, her poise. We have Miss Grand Paraguay. I think her gown is a little bit too much, and I'm not a fan of so much of detailing on the gown because it shifts the attention to the gown and not the lady. So, not a fan. Beautiful. We have Peru. And now it's time for the Philippines. Philippines looks stunning. I love that gown. I totally love that gown. Look at the details. It's amazing. And she is wonderful with her walk. Look at her grace. Look at her smile. I'm a fan already. I think she's definitely going to advance further. Oh wow, there's an element of surprise. She opened the trail. The gown does absolute justice to her beautiful walk, her beautiful face. Love her. I would say that this is one of the beautiful presentations of the evening gown which we have had today. And we have Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico looks beautiful. She looks like a winner here. And she's one of my favorites. So if you have followed my previous reviews, you know that how much expectations I had from her. Although the design of the gown, we have already seen this kind of gown many times at many international pageants. But Puerto Rico seems to be enjoying her moment on the stage. She is very graceful. She is smiling beautifully and she looks as royal as a queen. Love her. South Africa is here. She looks beautiful. South Africa is doing wonders at Miss Grand International. Not really a fan of her walk. I mean, it looks a little bit overstretched, but if you look at her expressions and the way she presents herself on the stage, I would say that she deserves a placement in the semifinals, definitely. People are cheering high for Spain. Look at Thailand. Wow, she looks beautiful. Look at that ponytail and the styling is commendable. The color, I won't say that if I look at the gown alone, I won't be very much happy with the gown. But if you look the gown on Miss Grand Thailand, she is stunning in that. I mean, this gown, it looks like it has been made for her. And she is doing a fabulous job in carrying this gown. And if you look at her posture, how she walks effortlessly, she seems to be making it quite ahead in the competition. She is very, very graceful and effortless. Love those expressions and those turns. Venezuela is here and I'm in love with her energy. She is beautiful. The gown she is wearing is also wonderful. She has that fierceness in her eyes. I like her expressions, but I feel that she could have done a better job because she did a good job in swimsuit. So I'm not very much impressed. I mean, she pulled it off in the beginning very well, but as she gradually proceeded, I was not very much convinced. Vietnam looks stunning in that color and the gown is beautiful. Love the energy, girl. Bring it on. I feel that she's a little bit fast-paced here again. She could have slowed down a bit because it's evening gown competition. But I think she can pull off a placement pretty well. Love that gown. Love that gown. It's beautiful. Look at the crystals, the sequins. Beautiful. So we are done with the evening gown competition. So the standouts from this round for me are Brazil, Colombia, Dominican Republic is good, Mauritius, Mexico, Nigeria, and then we have Puerto Rico, Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, how can I forget you, girl, Venezuela, and Vietnam. And it's time for the swimsuit competition. I am so excited. Let's see if the girls who performed very well in the previous swimsuit competition will maintain the standards which they have raised, or are they going to change? So let's have a look. The stage looks wonderful. I want to see whether they have changed the theme or not. The music is wonderful. It's quite energetic. Yes, the girls look wonderful. The theme also is quite fine. The color of the swimsuit is beautiful. When you look at Miss Grand International Pageant, entertainment is 100% guaranteed. So here we go with Angola. Angola seems to be enjoying her moment on the stage. Nice work. Argentina. Wow, love that turn. I think she surely deserves a placement. Although she was fine in the evening gown round, I really love the swimsuit performance. Okay, Armenia tripped a little bit. Oh, I think her heels, they... Oh, okay, great. So her heels were creating an obstruction here, and she seems to be removing her heels and then walking the runway. Wow, look at the confidence. Loved it. Wonderful, wonderful. I think for the first time we are seeing a lady walking the swimsuit competition without heels. Loved it, loved it. Nice, nice. We have Australia. I think Australia is performing better than the evening gown round. And I think that is the case with most of the girls, because evening gown usually demands a lot of grace. You have to maintain your composure. You have to be a little bit slow when it comes to your walk pace. But when we talk about swimsuit, the girls are quite happy and energetic. They're all pumped up. So the same goes here with Australia. It was a nice walk. Bangladesh is fine too, but she seems to be marching rather than walking down the runway. Bolivia is maintaining her confidence, which she executed in the evening gown round. The walk is not nice. Look at her. Brazil is here. What a goddess. Amazing. This lady is gonna definitely lock her spot in top 5. Look at those fierce expressions. Her eyes are wonderful. The walk is so polished. See, she is very graceful. She's not overdoing it and not underdoing it as well. Amazing. Flawless. Love her. Cambodia looks like Brooklyn. Is it only me or you think the same? She looks lovely here. She's very confident. I think she'll place. I definitely can see Cuba as a standout here. Costa Rica also looks stunning. Chile is beautiful, but I think that she is not able to come out of her comfort zone, her shell. She seems a little bit restricted with her expressions. Colombia is amazing. Amazing girl. Love that. Colombia has that queenly aura, which definitely makes me want to put her in top 5. So you have to wait for my final hot picks because I'm already so excited. Colombia is wonderful. Costa Rica is here. I'm not very much impressed with Costa Rica's walk here. She's wonderful. I mean, she's good when it comes to her runway skills, but I think she set the bar so high in swimsuit competition and an evening gown round that I expected much more from her. Cuba is good. We have Czech Republic. She's nice. We have Dominican Republic. Lovely. I mean, you can tell it by the very appearance. The moment she started her walk, it was clear in her eyes that she is here to slay it, and she did. Wow. I love that hair flip. It was not over the top. The postures are quite clean, and the way she is walking on the runway, it's quite Miss Grand International. Love it. Ecuador is beautiful, very energetic. We have El Salvador. She performed pretty well in the evening gown, and here too she is slaying. I like that energy. I like how she's very vivacious and she's enjoying her moment on the stage. Although the walk seemed a little bit fast-paced to me, but overall presence, if you see, she is fine. I think she rushed a bit fast towards the end. We have group number 3. You can clearly see India here and Indonesia shining. We have Germany here. Germany is quite energetic. Haiti was quite good in the swimsuit competition previously, but I don't know what happened to her today in the prelims. I mean, she's a smart lady. She is not looking like herself today. We have Miss Grand Hong Kong here, and she seems to perform pretty well. She is not overdoing it today, so that's why I feel that she is on the right track. Although Miss Grand International demands drama, but it does not, any pageant does not demand a lot of drama, you know. So Hong Kong was quite good. The only thing which I felt was that she was a little bit fast on pace towards the end, but nonetheless, okay performance. Next we have India. Lovely. Look at those enthusiastic eyes. I love her expressions. Monica, you have come a long way, girl. And the wink. The wink is wonderful. Overall, I feel that Monica did justice to her representation and she fulfilled the hopes of 1.3 billion of people watching her back at home in India. Good job, Monica. So proud. Indonesia is here. I mean, look at that styling, the ponytail, the hair flip. Everything seems on point. So many women have done hair flip today. But if you look at Indonesia, she is beautifully unique and she shines like a star. I don't like the fast-paced walk towards the headram, but Indonesia's presence, her aura compensates for the same. So I still feel that she has a long way to go and she can definitely advance quite ahead in the competition. Japan is good. She also performed pretty well in the swimsuit competition and in the prelims as well. She seems to be doing absolutely great. Malaysia did perform well in the swimsuit segment. I was not very much impressed with the evening gown, but she makes up for the loss she made in the evening gown round. We have Mauritius. Mauritius performed exceptionally well in the evening gown. And there we have her in the swimsuit round. She is full of energy, full of life, and she looks pretty vivacious. Although I want to see more expressions on her face. And here we go. She's again a bit fast and she's rushing to the headram. But if you look at the walk, the posture, it's very good. We have Mexico. Mexico is amazing. She's killing it with her expressions. Oh, but Mexico has definitely an obsession with the hair flip. We have Myanmar. I like Nicaragua's performance, but I was not impressed with her evening gown round, so I don't know whether she will make it further or not. It's time for Nigeria. Nigeria has a stunning body. If you look at her walk and her features, she is beautiful in the swimsuit round. Look at Philippines. Lovely. Samantha is super prepared for the competition and it reflects in her performance. She is beautiful, smooth and clean on runway. I really like her. Beautiful. We have Puerto Rico. She already looks like a winner. She has that angelic face which can give all the girls a run for money. Performance wise as well, she is wonderful. She is very flawless, effective on the stage, and she gives a very memorable performance. So I would say that Puerto Rico is definitely in my radar to maybe win it all or at least lock her spot in top 5. You go, girl. We have Miss Grand South Africa here. I had my eyes on this lady and she gave an okayish performance in the EG, but if we talk about swimsuit, she is fine, and that's when I observed her for the first time when she was competing for best in swimsuit competition previously. I had my eyes on her. Although I don't see her going extremely far in the competition, but she definitely deserves a placement, so let's see how it goes. We have Miss Grand Spain. Oh wow, she gave a beautiful twirl there. Nice performance. So I had been waiting for this performance. Thailand is here. What an energetic performance she is giving. She's serving all the looks. She knows that she is impressing a lot of people here, and I love that confidence. She's beautiful on the runway. Beautiful. Thailand, you have won my heart. I was not very sure about Thailand's placement again in top 5, but who knows, you know, she may just advance further straight in top 5. We have Venezuela. Look at that gorgeous face. Venezuela knows how to kill it. We have Miss Grand Vietnam. She was good in evening gown and here she is. I love her smile. She seems to be so approachable, so relatable. I love the posture. She is very graceful and poised, and I definitely see a placement on the cards of Miss Grand Vietnam. So here we are towards the end of the competition. The preliminary competition of Miss Grand International is done, and I definitely have my favorites for the final predictions of Miss Grand International. So I'm so excited to be sharing my thoughts with you all. So I'll just finish filming this video so that I can make a list, a final list of who's going to win Miss Grand International. So stay tuned for the final predictions and the final hot picks for Miss Grand International 2021. And as soon as we are done with the pageant, I'll be coming up with my reviews on Miss Universe 2021. I know many of you have been waiting for that, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys super soon. Bye bye.